Hey everyone, it's Allie from Titan, and thank you for clicking on this video. This is part 4 in our first case opening of the brand new Magic set, THEROS Beyond Death. We have already opened three of the 6 boxes. I promise I know how to count. So we're going to get right into box number 4. I'll grab this back right box right here. We did, spoiler alert, get a alternate art Elspeth in our last box. I would really like to get an Ashiok. Not even just an alternate Ashiok. I like an Ashiok in general. I think that card seems really cool. Hopefully, it'll be playable. I'd like to give it a shot. Alright, let's get started. Pack number 1. What will be our first rare? Our first rare is Allure of the Unknown. Very nice. Let me just flatten out the playmat here. It's a little warped. This, not warped as in like anything's wrong with it, as in I set it on top of my tripod leg and it has a little bubble in it. But this playmat, this is actually the brand new Planeswalker. His name is Calyx. Haven't read up on him or what he does yet, but he looks pretty cool. I like his shiny hair. Seems like he could be a pretty cool dude. We have a Dryad of the Elysian Grove and a first foil, Eutropia, the twice favorite. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Then that creature gains flying until end of turn. Seems not bad. It's in Simic colors. Heliod's Intervention. We've seen these past few boxes to be kind of lacking in the Constellation Showcase cards. Hopefully we can get back on track and start getting a lot again. Thing is though, could just be me, could just be going right past it. Scrolling past it, I was to say, even though this is not the internet, this is physically me opening cards, but yes, I scroll past cards. Thank you. But let's keep going. Sounds Grace. I know I've said it 3 times, but you're going to have to listen to me say it again. We have a pre-release this weekend for THEROS Beyond Death at our store, Titan Cards and Games, in Pinellas Park, Florida. So if you're in the Tampa Bay area and want to come stop by, want to come look at new cards, celebrate THEROS, you can this Friday, the 17th at 3 p.m. and on Saturday at 2 p.m. We will be having 2 pre-releases. Last pack, we got a God, the Red God, Purphoros Bronze Blooded. That was our first mythic of the box. Then we have our second mythic of the box, 2 packs later, with Elspeth Sun's Nemesis, not alternate art this time. This is our second Elspeth. Hopefully we can get an Ashiok. Ashiok does not want to show up. We have an Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, for our third mythic. Gotten nearly 3 mythics in a row. Very interesting. Seems like it has a really cool effect. We have a first temple, foil rare, Allure of the Unknown. If you're seeing any cards you like, any cards you're interested in, we do have a TCG player store, and all cards that you're seeing in this video will be available for pre-sale on that site. Check the link in the description below for our TCG player. Oh, that's actually a second foil rare. Protean Thaumaturge. Constellation. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may have Protean Thaumaturge become a copy of another target creature, except it has this ability. Interesting. I'm not sure what you would use that for, but it sounds like you can make something work with it. As I've said in the previous video, I enjoy Magic casually. I'm not particularly good at it. So if I say a card sounds cool, it probably sucks. But hey, you never know. Maybe I could be onto something every once in a while. Polychronos, the Unchained, Zombie Hydra. That looks really cool. 6 +1/+1 counters. It escapes with 12 +1/+1 counters. Alright. And we have a Constellation, Chimera, chosen from death. back to the Polo-Chrono. Its escape cost is 1 green, 1 black, 4 whatever you may have, and exiling 6 other cards from your graveyard. Get yourself a zombie Hydra. Let's see, Dream Trawler. That is also actually another playmat for THEROS Beyond Death. Looks pretty cool. However, I wouldn't say it's in my top 3 favorites out of the 6. But Sphinxes always look kind of funny to me. Even though I've said previously in another video, I believe, that I do have some Greek heritage, but you know, while I like Greek art and stuff, I've never been particularly interested in like classical Greek like mythology and whatnot. But I don't know, I've just never been a Sphinx person, even for like Egyptian Sphinx. I don't know, just not my thing. Enigmatic Incarnation for our next rare. Looks like we are about halfway through the box. Just like we're about halfway through this non-cooperative pack. We have an Arrest of the Endless Web. Hadn't seen that one before. Has reach. It's a 3/5 for 2 green, 2 assorted mana. Like I said, it has reach. Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/2 green spider token with reach. We have Temple of Enlightenment. I think that is our second temple of the box. I'm just curious, let me take a look. Temple of Plenty. Yep, that's our second temple of the box. We so far have 4 mythics out of this box with 2 foil rares. See if we can get another foil mythic, that'd be great. Haktos the Unscarred. Oh, I see another foil in there. Chimera Calls the Dead. And a foil Warbriar Blessing. Just a common. Looks cool. Dude's getting attacked by moss. We have an Ephemia, the Cacophony. See, we have Ashiok featured. Ashiok is in the flavor text, since we cannot get an Ashiok card for the life of us. At least Ashiok decided to show up in form of flavor text. Erebos' Intervention, and a foil Return to Nature. Features Oracle of Half-Truths, and a foil Saga, The Blinding of the Titans. And we have a third foil rare, Thassa's Intervention. Nice and shiny. I should have looked up, excuse me, it seems like we're getting a lot of similar showcase cards. Excuse me, a lot of a lot of similar showcase cards, both foil and non-foil. They all seem to be uncommon. I should have checked before on how many there actually are, because I don't feel like I've seen that many. So I personally collected a foil set of the showcase cards from Throne of Eldraine. I thought the storybook like border looked really nice. I'm still missing a few. Of course, I had decided to start collecting these foil showcase cards after we had already sold our foil Brazen Borrower. So I'm still looking for that one, but at this point I think I'm going to wait till it rotates out, so hopefully it'll drop in price a bit. I don't need it right away, I don't play with it, so it's one of those things where when I get to it. But it'd be cool to collect also this set. Just looks really nice. Last pack we got a Daxos. Oh, we have, very nice, this is a nice pack right here. We have an Idyllic Tutor and a foil Chimera Chosen from Death showcase. Stick that right there. We're nearing the end of the box, and we have a foil land, foil swamp. Very nice, very shiny. Let me put that down here. I'm getting a good spread of foils. Foil showcase, foil rares, foil land. Well, looks like we got another foil. This time, a regular Chimera Chosen from Death. You saw that last video on our playmat that we were featuring. This Calyx guy that's on our mat, excuse me, he's a new Planeswalker for the set. I haven't, or we haven't seen his card yet in this opening, in these series of openings. So hopefully he will show up so I can actually find out what he does. Redo. We have a Showcase Nylea Keen-Eyed for our next Mythic. Very nice. And we have 2 packs left. This is the second to last pack in the box. We have a Dalakos, Crafter of Wonders. Big Fish Man, 2/4 for 3. 1 sorted mana, 1 blue, 1 red. Is it colors? Alright, should we take it slow? Let's take it slow. Last pack. Let's see if we get some last pack magic. Can we do another last pack Nyx Lotus? That is the question. Last pack foil? No. Oh, we did get a foil, but not another foil rare mythic. But a Nylea's Intervention and a foil Infuriate. So real quick, I'm just going to get this box out of the way. And let's just do a little recap on our mythics. Foil Swamp. Showcase. Foil Showcase. 3 foil rares. Briefly go over our non-foil rares. Scroll past them real quick. Alright. Seems like a pretty cool box. Good amount of foil goodies. Alright, so we are 4 boxes into this first case of THEROS Beyond Death, and I'm ready to get started on the next one. I will catch you in the next video. Bye!